afternoon, everyone. This is Angel Noreen Montero speaking, and together with my partner, who is Shaina Igat, we will be discussing about the Region 12, which is the SOCCSKSARGEN. To those who are watching, I want you to be ready and fasten your seatbelts as we explore the nature and the culture of the Region 12, which is the SOCCSKSARGEN. Are you ready? Okay, good to hear that. So here are the list of contents that we will be discussing in this video. So the first one is we have the local human geography of SOCCSKSARGEN and its provinces, which compose of 10 parts, and these are the letter A, the rise of local identity, B, natural heritage in the locality, C, dance or festival, D, song or music, E, rituals or ceremonies, F, language or poetry or literature or documents, G, local cuisine, H, beliefs or healing arts or secret knowledge, I, distinguished personalities in the locality, and lastly letter J, which is all about the local history. Additionally, we will also be discussing about the physical geography of SOCCSKSARGEN and its provinces, and it will be discussed by Miss Shaina Igat, and it also has 3 parts, which are the following: A, building heritage, B, movable heritage, and lastly letter C, the local technology. Before I start our discussion for today, I will give you a quick activity. I have prepared here 5 pictures, and all you need to do is to guess the place or to identify what natural heritage it is and where is it located. Okay, do you understand? Okay, very good. I will give you 30 seconds to figure out the answer, and the timer starts now. Okay, time's up. So the first picture is Lake Cebu, which is located in South Cotabato. The second picture is the Mount Apo. It is located in North Cotabato. The third picture is the Asik-Asik Falls. It is also located in the North Cotabato. The fourth one is the Lake Agco. It is also located in the North Cotabato. And the last one is the Gumasa Beach. It is located in Sarangani. Now that we're done with our quick activity, let us now proceed to our discussion. Are you guys ready? Okay, very good. To start our discussion, let us first know what is SOCCSKSARGEN. So SOCCSKSARGEN, formerly known as Central Mindanao, is an administrative region of the Philippines designated as Region 12, located in South Central Mindanao. Its name is an acronym that stands for the region's 4 provinces and 1 highly urbanized city, which are South Cotabato, Cotabato, Sultan Kudarat, Sarangani, and General Santos. So the SOC in the SOCCSKSARGEN stands for South Cotabato. The C stands for Cotabato. The SK stands for Sultan Kudarat. The SAR stands for Sarangani. And the GEN stands for General Santos. So we have here the official seals of each provinces. So the first one is we have the official seal of Cotabato. We also have the official seal of Sarangani, official seal of South Cotabato, and the official seal of the province of Sultan Kudarat. So now let's go on to our discussion proper, and let's talk about the rise of local identity of the region and its provinces. So first, let's talk about the rise of local identity of the region, which is the SOCCSKSARGEN. So SOCCSKSARGEN is a region in the Philippines known for its cultural diversity, culinary delights, natural beauty, and craftsmanship. Its name is derived from the initials of its component areas, which are the following: South Cotabato, Cotabato, Sultan Kudarat, Sarangani, and General Santos City. The region's local identity is shaped by a blend of indigenous, Muslim, and Christian influences, reflective in its vibrant culture, traditional cuisine, stunning landscapes, and artisanal craftsmanship. As we go through this region, the feeling of being in paradise but still linger. Region 12 has an extensive coastlines, valleys, and mountain ranges known for its river system. The system is a rich source of food, portable water, and energy production, rich in historical and cultural heritage attraction. Although the weather of this region is unpredictable, we may not know if the weather is fine for the vacation trip, but there are times the weather is good. Some areas are prone in disasters since the region is bounded on the southwest by the Celebes Sea. So all the tourists, even the residents, must be alert around the area for the safety of everybody. The next one is the rise of local identity of Cotabato, specifically North Cotabato, with the capital of Kidapawan City. So it is a province in the Philippines located in the SOCCSKSARGEN region in Mindanao. Its capital is Kidapawan City. It is known for its rich cultural heritage, diverse population, and agricultural significance. North Cotabato is particularly famous for its vast agricultural lands producing crops such as rice, corn, fruits, and vegetables. The province also has a significant Muslim population, contributing to its cultural diversity. Additionally, Cotabato has many popular attractions, which includes the Asik-Asik Falls, Lake Agco, and Tent City. It is perfect for a trip, especially if you're a tourist and you're looking for a place that has a natural, beautiful heritage. The next one is the rise of local identity of the province of Sarangani with its capital, Alabel. So Sarangani is a province in the Philippines located in the Saxorjan region of Mindanao. It is known for its stunning coastal landscapes, pristine beaches, and rich marine biodiversity. The province is named after Sarangani Bay, which is a vital marine habitat and a popular destination for diving and snorkeling enthusiasts. Sarangani is also home to diverse indigenous communities, contributing to its cultural richness. Also, Sarangani as a province is more widely known because it is the hometown of the Filipino boxing icon Manny Pacquiao and it is the tuna capital of the Philippines. The fourth one is the rise of local identity of the province, South Cotabato, with its capital, Coronadal City. So it is a province in the Philippines situated in the Saxorjan region of Mindanao. Its capital is Coronadal and it borders Sultan Kudarat to the north and west, Sarangani to the south and northeast, and Davao del Sur to the far northeast. To the southeast lies Sarangani Bay. It is renowned for its breathtaking landscapes and vibrant indigenous culture. It's known as the land of dream weavers due to its tradition of intricate fabric weaving. The famous Tinalak is weaved in this province. Tinalak weaving, hailed as the province's ultimate cultural emblem, is a traditional masterpiece of geometric patterns drawn to life by Tibili women. And last but not the least is the rise of local identity of the province Sultan Kudarat with its capital Isulan. So it is a province in the Philippines situated in the Saxorjan region of Mindanao. The name Sultan Kudarat given to the province was derived from the Magindanaon Muslim ruler Sultan Muhammad Dipatuan Kudarat, who began to assert his leadership in the year 1619 and reigned in the Sultanate of Maguindanao from 1625 to 1671. Sultan Kudarat is blessed with natural beauty, including lush forests, scenic mountains, and pristine beaches. Sultan Kudarat is not only rich in history and culture, but also boasts stunning natural attractions such as mountains, waterfalls, and hot springs. Visitors can explore the province's many hidden gems, including the Barras Bird Sanctuary, La Palmera Mountain Ridge, and the Margas Hot and Cold Spring. So now let's move on to the natural heritage in the locality of the Region 12 and its provinces. So first, let's explore the natural heritage in the Cotabato or North Cotabato with its capital, Kidapawan City. In Cotabato, we have here the Gambodes Falls, which is located in Barangay Gambodes, Aracan, North Cotabato. We also have here the Asik-Asik Falls, which is located in Sitio de Lao, Barangay Upper Dado, Alamada, Cotabato. So Asik-Asik literally means sprinkle sprinkle in the native Hiligaynon language. It is aptly called since it sprinkles cold water as it drops into the shallow rocky pool at the base of the mountain. The third one is Lake Agco. It is located in Kidapawan Elomavis Torres Road, Kidapawan City, Cotabato. The Lake Agco is situated at the foot of Mount Apo, which is the country's highest mountain. The fourth one is the Mount Apo. So Mount Apo is the highest mountain in the country and is located between Davao City, Davao del Sur province and Cotabato province. The peak overlooks Davao City, which is 40 km or 25 miles to the northeast, Digo City 25 km or 16 miles to the southeast, and Kidapawan City 20 km or 12 miles to the west. The fifth one is the Lake Venado, which is an indoor hike lake located at the foot of Mount Apo in the province of North Cotabato, Mindanao, Philippines. And the last but not the least is the Matigal Falls, which is situated at Sitio Matigal, Barangay Dato Landayan, Arakan Valley, North Cotabato, Mindanao. Now, let's move on to the province of Sarangani and let's explore its stunning coastal landscapes, pristine beaches, and rich marine biodiversity. The first one is the Pangi River, aka the Whitewater Tubing. So the Pangi River is one of the popular tourist spots here in Region 12. It is popular because of its clean water and adventurous one. The second one is the Gumasa Beach, which is located at Glan, Sarangani province. It boasts of a 6-kilometer wide beach and a crescent-shaped cove on the eastern shore of Sarangani, facing the Celebes Sea. Because of its fine powdery sand reminiscent of Boracay's white beach, it has earned the name Small Boracay of Mindanao by the locals and travelers alike. In Sarangani, we also have here the Tango Beach, which is located in Glan, Sarangani province. And last but not the least is the Tulad Falls, which is located at Kiamba, Sarangani. Moving on to the next province, which is the South Cotabato with its capital Coronadal City. In this province, let us explore its breathtaking landscapes all together. First, we have here the Mount Matutum is an active stratovolcano which is the highest point in the province of South Cotabato in the Philippines with an elevation of 7,500 feet above the sea level, approximately 5.7 kilometers from Akmonan to P, South Cotabato. Second, we have here the seven falls of Lake Cebu. Third, we have here the Taal Falls, which is located in Tampakan, South Cotabato. The fourth one is the Lake Cebu, which is a natural lake located in the municipality of Lake Cebu, South Cotabato, within the Ala Valley region. The fifth one is the Lake Holon. It was named as the cleanest inland body of water in the entire Philippines in 2003 and 2004, and among the world's top 100 sustainable destinations in 2016 and 2017. It is the crater lake of Mount Malibingoy in Tibuli Town and is situated 1,218.16 meters above the sea level. And the last one is the Lake Lahit, which is situated at the north central part of the municipality of Lake Cebu in South Cotabato. Moving on to the last province, which is the Sultan Kudarat, where its capital is Sulan. So in this province, we will explore its natural beauty, including lush forests, scenic mountains, and pristine beaches. In Sultan Kudarat, first, we have here the Alidama Island or locally called Pukapitas, which is located at the northern part of the Palimbang Sultan Kudarat. Second, we have here the Lake Buluan, which is the third largest lake in Mindanao and the sixth largest in the country. Third is the La Palmera Mountain Ridge, which is a breathtaking natural wonder located in the landlocked town of Columbia, Sultan Kudarat in Mindanao, Philippines. Fourth, we have Nalom Falls, which is located in Bagumbayan, Sultan Kudarat. Fifth is the Lagbasan Cave, which is the most beautiful cave in the world. It is found in Barangay Cuden, Culaman, Senator Ninoy Aquino, Sultan Kudarat, Mindanao, Philippines. The sixth one is the Tinubak Falls, which consists of falls, a cave, and an underground river. And the last but not the least is the Pangadilan Falls and Rock Formation, which is a popular tourist attraction in Sultan Kudarat, Philippines. Now that we're done with the natural heritage in the Region 12, let's move on to the next part of this discussion, which is the Dancer Festival in the Region 12 and its provinces. The most famous festivals in Region 12, which is SOCCSKSARGEN, are the Tinalak Festival and the Kalimudan Festival. The Tinalak Festival is a vibrant celebration of cultural heritage and artistic craftsmanship that takes place every year. It is held in the province of South Cotabato, which celebrates the harmonious convergence of art, music, dance, and spirituality. However, the Kalimudan Festival comes from the Kalimudan, a word in Magindanaoan language that means coming together or gathering. It is an expression of thanksgiving as well as to showcase the vibrant culture of its people. These festivals feature traditional dances, music, and rituals, providing opportunities for residents and visitors alike to immerse themselves in the vibrant cultural tapestry of SOCCSKSARGEN. Now, let us know the dancer festival in the province of Cotabato, or specifically North Cotabato, with its capital Kidapawan City. So the first festival is the Kalibungan Festival. Kalibungan Festival is a cultural and harvest festival, a celebration of indigenous people, and a founding anniversary celebration in the province of Cotabato, Philippines. A week-long celebration. It is observed every first week of September, which is declared as a non-working holiday in the province. Kalibungan Festival comes from the word Kalibungan, which in the language of the Manobos means gathering or get together. It previously had a different name in the past. It had been called Hinugyaw until 2010, in a word Hiligarnon that means loud, rapturous, merrymaking. So the Kalibungan Festival is a celebration of cultural heritage, diversity, unity, and the natural resources of Cotabato. It features art exhibit, trade fair, tourism expo, sporting events, job fair, cook fest, and street dancing showdown. The next one is the Timpupu Festival, also called as Timpupu Fruit Festival. It is the annual fruit festival and in the founding anniversary celebration of Kidapawan City, Cotabato, Philippines every August 18. The fest is a celebration of abundant harvest of tropical fruits such as durian, mangosteen, marang, banana, rambutan, and lanzones. This yearly event is also meant to create channels between suppliers and traders. Let's move on to the next province, which is the Sarangani, and let us know what is the dancer festival in this province. So in Sarangani, there are a lot of festivals, such as the Bangsi Festival, Budaya Festival, Kasadian Festival, Kastabang Festival, Lubi-Lubi Festival, Monato Festival, Pakaradian Festival, Tuna Festival, Slang-Slang Festival, and Timpoyong Festival. But the most famous festival here is the Sarangani Bay Festival, which is also called as the Sarbay Festival. It is the annual summertime and the brightest beach festival in the Philippines every last week of May. It is held in the village of Gumasa in the town of Glan, Sarangani, attracting over 100,000 visitors. Its schedule lasts for 3 days. Among the activities of the Sarangani Bay Festival are the sand sculpture, beauty pageant called Bay Buddies, foam party, concerts, Sarbay Bangkarara, another seawater activity. This event sees a contest of fisher folks who race against each other using their outrigger boats and swim across the bay, which is a swimming competition involving teams who must swim from Maasin to Glan, a race of about 15 kilometers. Aside from Sarangani Bay Festival, Sarangani also has a lot of festivals such as Bangsi Festival, Budaya Festival, Kasadian Festival, Kestabeng Festival, Lubi-Lubi Festival, Munato Festival, Pakaradian Festival, Tuna Festival, Slang Festival, and Timpuyog Festival. Moving on to the next province, which is the South Cotabato with its capital Coronadal City. So in this province, we will also talk about its Dancer Festival. So the famous Dancer Festival in this province is the Tinalak Festival and the Hinugyaw Festival. Since I already discussed what is the Tinalak Festival, let's just move on to the next festival, which is the Hinugyaw Festival. So the Hinugyaw Festival of Coronadal City was launched in 2001 to celebrate the history, culture, and the expression of 8 core values, which are the commitment, competitiveness, discipline, integrity, love of country, love of God, respectfulness, and stewardship. Hinugyaw Festival is a colorful merrymaking depicting the evolution of the distinct cultures of the Bilaan, Magindanaoans, and the Christians into a singular wave of rhythms. The festival shows the festive spirit with street dancing parade, talent shows and beauty pageant, sports events, and nightly street parties. Aside from the Tinalak Festival and the Hinlugyao Festival, South Cotabato also have a lot of festivals which are the following. They also have the Flumluk Festival, Kamayadan Festival, Hilubong Festival, Kasadyahan Festival, Kariton Festival, Kulitangtang Festival, Saslong Festival, Lumalay Festival, Hinublag Festival, Pasundayag Festival, Limlunay Festival, Limbuhong Festival, and Agten Tufi Festival. Okay, moving on to the last but not the least province of the SOCCSKSARGEN region, which is the Sultan Kudarat with its capital Isulan. So in this province, we will also discuss about its dance or festival. So the most common festival in Sultan Kudarat are the Kalimudan Festival and the Bansadayao Festival. So since I already discussed about the Kalimudan Festival earlier, let's move on to the Bansadayao Festival. So Bansadayao Festival is celebrated in the town of Bagumbayan in province of Sultan Kudarat every month of November in time with their foundation anniversary celebration. Bansadayao was derived from the Bansa, an Ilonggo word which means in full view, and Dayaw, which refers to merrymaking. So, activities during the celebration include sports and talent competitions, pageantry, agro and trade fairs, celebrity concerts, street dancing, and many more. Aside from Kalimudan Festival and the Bansadayao Festival, there are also a lot of festivals here in Sultan Kudarat, which are the following: the Timpoyog Festival, Suluk Festival, Salagaan Festival, Kastifan Festival, Kapiyunan Festival, Hamungaya Festival, Talakudong Festival, Kanduli Festival, Hinabiyog Festival, Kalilang Festival, and Sambuyawan Festival. Moving on to the next part of this discussion, which is all about the song or music of the Region 12 and its provinces. So first, let's talk about the song or music of the Region 12, which is the SOCCSKSARGEN. The artistic cultural heritage of the native Maguindanao people, among other regional groups, both Muslims and Catholics, revolves around Kulintang music, which is a specific type of gong music. Unique to the SOCCSKSARGEN, elements of Kulintang may be loosely compared to Indonesia's gamelan music and other related traditional performance arts. So as you can see in the picture, that is a kulintang. So kulintang is widely used in the SOCCSKSARGEN region. Kulintang is a modern term for an ancient instrumental form of music composed on a row of small, horizontally laid gongs that function melodically, accompanied by larger, suspended gongs and drums. Moving on to the music of its provinces, and the first one is the song or music of Cotabato. Traditional music in Cotabato often includes indigenous instruments such as the kulintang, agong, and gandingan, which are commonly used in various ceremonies and celebrations. So this is the kulintang, this is the agong, and this is the gandingan, and these instruments are widely used in Cotabato, especially when there are various ceremonies and celebrations. Next is the song or music of Sarangani. Traditional music in Sarangani often incorporates indigenous instruments such as the kulintang, agong, and bamboo instruments. One popular genre of music in Sarangani is the kudlong, which is a traditional music and dance form among the indigenous Bilaan people. So in Sarangani, they often incorporates the use of indigenous instruments such as the kulintang, agong, and bamboo instruments. And the one of the popular genre there is the kudlong. So kudlong is a two-string guitar that can produce near speech-like sounds through manipulation by the head. Originally, hair was used for the string, but now nylon string or commercial guitar strings are used. Next is the song or music of South Cotabato. So the Tibuli or the indigenous people of South Cotabato perform various songs for different occasions and sentiments, like weddings and fishing, and when they are joyful or sad. Their music reflects their closeness to nature through the imitation of natural sounds. Among their several musical instruments is the hegelung, which is a long, slender, spindle-shaped two-string guitar. It is tall and slender with 9 frets. The next and the last one is the song or music of Sultan Kudarat. Traditional music in Sultan Kudarat is often influenced by the Magindanaon and Cotabato Manobo cultures. Traditional music features instruments like the kulintang, agong, and kudyapi. It is often used in ceremonies and storytelling. So in Sultan Kudarat, they often use instruments like the kulintang, agong, and the kudyapi, and they often use it whenever there's a ceremony or storytelling. Moving on to the next part of our discussion, which is all about the rituals or ceremonies in the region 12, which is the SOCCSKSARGEN and its provinces. So first, let's talk about the rituals or ceremonies in North Cotabato. One of the rituals in the province of Cotabato is the Samayaan. It is a native ritual in which omens are read in connection with the various stages of the farming cycle, which are the clearing, planting, growing, and harvesting. The first day of the planting season marks the beginning of the Manobo year. The last day of the harvesting is the ending. Cultivating rice and corn has been and still is a part of Manobo way of living. Some Manobo villages have shifted to the cultivation of coconut for copra export. Corn and rice are planted in the month of February, and the corn is harvested in July. But rice takes longer to grow and is harvested 4 months later. When the tree starts to bloom, the Manobo hunter will wait for the coming of the bees that will lead them to their beehives. The hunt for bees is the basis of the traditional bee hunting dance. To pray for a successful hunt, only bee hunters are allowed to sing a traditional song titled Mga Ninay. This hymn is sung in honor of Panayangan, which is the god of the bee hunt. So the song must be proclaimed outside the house because singing it inside will cause the house to burn down. Next is the ritual or ceremony in the province of Sarangani. The Sadyani ritual is a significant ceremony among the Bilan indigenous people of Sarangani province in the Philippines. Sadyani is a traditional way to resolve conflict and make peace amidst the fast-changing world brought by the modern technology. The ritual begins with a kasfala, which is the Bilaan term for deliberation of the dispute between the two parties involved. Also, part of the sacred ritual is the saklang luwas, which means blood compact, where a sumbali is performed or the offering of a white hen. So, Mandalo said that the white hen is a symbol of peace, and it also represents the clean and pure intentions of the persons involved whose hearts are now free of anger and hatred. He added that the Bilans give importance to the sacredness of the ritual, and those who go against the tradition, the family line will either be cursed or end up with a tragic death. So Mandalo is the tribal leader of the Bilaans. Next is the rituals or ceremonies in the province of South Cotabato. So in South Cotabato, the ritual there is the Tibuli ritual dance. So, the Tibuli ritual dance is used to appease the gods, solicit good harvest, seek deliverance from pestilence, mark birth, weddings, and death, prepare for war, celebrates victories, and affirm social unity and identity. And last but not the least is the rituals or ceremonies in the province of Sultan Kudarat. So an example of the rituals is their burial rites. So these Bilan people are very friendly and hospitable. They usually welcome strangers into their community with open arms. However, certain rites and rituals are strictly attended by members of the tribe only. So yeah, one example of this is their burial rites. Although it is rarely practiced now, but in the old ways, their dead are put in the house where no living can enter for a few days. This will allow the dead to transcend easily from the material to the spiritual plane. If anyone will trespass, even by accident to this house, they will be sentenced to death. Nowadays, only few families are doing it right now. Moving on to the next part of this discussion, which is all about the language, poetry, literature, or documents of the Region 12, which is the SOCCSKSARGEN and its provinces. So first, let's talk about the language or poetry or literature documents in the region, which is the SOCCSKSARGEN. So in SOCCSKSARGEN, the most widely spoken languages are Cebuano, Hiligaynon, Maguindanaon, and Manobo. Tagalog or Filipino and English are also commonly understood. This linguistic diversity reflects the region's multicultural population and historical influences. So, SOCCSKSARGEN has a diverse population that is composed of different indigenous groups such as the Tibuli, Bilaan, Maguindanao, and many others. So that's why it also has different languages. Next is the language, poetry, literature, or documents of the province Cotabato, specifically North Cotabato. So in North Cotabato, Maguindanaon is the primary spoken language of Cotabato, particularly among the Muslim communities in the region. Additionally, Cebuano or Bisaya is also widely spoken, serving as a lingua franca for communication among people of different ethnic backgrounds. The next one is the language, poetry, literature, documents of the province of Sarangani. So the Sarangani language is spoken in the Sarangani province of the Philippines. It belongs to the Manobo subgroup of the Austronesian language family. Additionally, Cebuano or Bisaya is also the mostly widely spoken language in this province, particularly in the municipalities of Alabel, Glan, Malapatan, and Malungon. Next is the South Cotabato. Hiligaynon is the most widely spoken language in the province. It is the main language in the capital city of Coronadal, earning its nickname the Ilonggo capital of Mindanao. And last but not the least is the province of Sultan Kudarat. So the language used here is the Hiligaynon. So the Hiligaynons constitute the majority of the population in Sultan Kudarat. Hiligaynon is the province's most widely spoken language. Other languages spoken in the province are Magindanaon, Karaya, Dulangan Manobo, Bilaan, Taduray, Ilocano, and Cebuano. Moving on to the next part of our discussion, which is all about the local cuisine of the Region 12, which is the SOCCSKSARGEN and its provinces. So first is the Cotabato, specifically the North Cotabato. So we have here the local cuisine or delicacies of North Cotabato, which are the following. In North Cotabato, they have the baye-baye, native chicken barbecue, pastil, tinagtag, apa, and beef sinina. The next one is the local cuisines of the province of Sarangani with its capital Alabel. So their cuisines are the following. The first one is the native chicken tanala with coconut milk. The second one is the sweet and sour lapu-lapu. The third one is the boneless milk fish unseasoned. The fourth one is pinakamalan. And the last one is the grilled tuna. Next is the local cuisine of South Cotabato. Their cuisines includes sinaglay, native chicken adobo, chicharon na tilapia, nilasing na tilapia, and nilagpang na tilapia. Also, in South Cotabato, they have 500 dishes of tilapia. So tilapia is very popular there in South Cotabato. And last but not the least is the local cuisine of the province of Sultan Kudarat. In Sultan Kudarat, they have native chicken with pigeon pea and banana stem. They also have fried fish, pastil, aripahol, and malasugi kinilaw. Moving on to the next part of our discussion, which is all about the beliefs, healing arts, or secret knowledge of the Region 12, which is the SOCCSKSARGEN
and its provinces. First, let's talk about the beliefs, healing arts, or the secret knowledge of the Region 12, which is the SOCCSKSARGEN. So, traditional healers, known as bailans, herbolarios, or manghihilot, possess extensive knowledge of local flora, utilizing herbal medicine in conjunction with rituals and sacred ceremonies to restore balance and harmony within individuals and communities. So, the beliefs, healing arts, and secret knowledge of Soxergen are deeply rooted in its diverse cultural heritage, encompassing indigenous traditions, animistic beliefs, and practices passed down through generations. Traditional healers known as bailans, herbolarios, or manghilot possess extensive knowledge of local flora, utilizing herbal medicine in conjunction with rituals and sacred ceremonies to restore balance and harmony within individuals and communities. These healing rituals, often involving chants, prayers, and offerings, serve to invoke divine assistance and honor ancestral wisdom, while community participation fosters solidarity and support. Embracing both traditional and modern medical practices, Soxurgeon offers a holistic approach to healthcare that respects cultural traditions while integrating advancements in medical science, reflecting a deep reverence for nature, spirituality, and community well-being. So next is the beliefs or healing arts or secret knowledge of the province of North Cotabato. So the beliefs of the people of North Cotabato are strongly established in a combination of indigenous traditions, animistic practices, and religious influences. So the region is home to many indigenous groups like the Manobo and Tidoray who preserve their cultural history through beliefs and rituals. Animistic ideas are common, stressing a spiritual connection to nature and the belief in spirits inhabiting natural components. Rituals and ceremonies frequently concentrate around respecting the spirit, seeking their direction, and maintaining harmony with nature. Furthermore, Islam and Christianity have had a substantial religious impact in North Cotabato, with believers practicing their own faiths alongside indigenous beliefs. Overall, the beliefs in the inhabitants of North Cotabato are a rich tapestry of cultural diversity, spirituality, and respect for tradition. So next is the beliefs or healing arts or secret knowledge of the province of Sarangani. So in Sarangani, the Bilaans believe that there are specific rituals that must be observed in order to ensure a successful journey into the next life. Some of the groups, such as the ethnic tribes, utilize female shamans or mediums in their elaborate rituals. They believe that shamans have power to cure the sick by magic, to communicate with the gods, and to control events. So, most of the tribal groups are animist. So, what is animist? It is a person who believes that all natural things, such as plants, animals, rocks, and thunder, have spirits and can influence human events. So, most of the tribal groups in Sarangani are believing in many gods and spirits who control life situations and circumstances. They believe that these deities have human emotions and must be appeased by means of sacrifice and worship. These gods are believed to exist in both living and inanimate objects. The villagers believe that there are specific rituals that must be observed in order to ensure a successful journey into the next life. Some of the groups, such as the ethnic tribes, utilize female shamans or mediums in their elaborate rituals. They believe that shamans have power to cure the sick by magic, to communicate with the gods, and to control events. Also, there are other tribes, such as the Kalinga, who believe that the spirits or anitos may be their deceased relatives of whom the souls have not been properly sent to the afterworld. In the Kankanay tribes, the priesthood is led by men rather than women. The primary sacrifices used in their rituals are pigs, although The Manubo tribes believes in a supreme being that inhabits the sky world, and the Binukid have had some exposure to Christianity. These tribes, like the others, remain unreached with the gospel. They are people dedicated to rituals and spirit worship. Next is the beliefs, healing arts, or secret knowledge of the province of South Cotabato. So in South Cotabato, indigenous groups such as the Tibuli and Bilaan have inhabited the region for centuries, preserving their unique animistic beliefs that center on a spiritual connection with nature in the unseen world of spirits. These beliefs are intricately woven into everyday life, manifesting in rituals, ceremonies, and cultural practices that honor the land, ancestors, and spirits believed to inhabit the environment. So, ceremonies like the Tibulis Tinalak weaving ritual or the Bilaan Slamlunay dance reflect this deep reverence for tradition and spiritual interconnectedness. Alongside indigenous beliefs, Christianity has also made significant inroads into South Cotabato, with Catholicism being the predominant religion, followed by various Protestant denominations. Many residents have embraced Christianity while also incorporating elements of indigenous spirituality into their faith practices, resulting in a syncretic blend of beliefs. So, for example, Christian festivals and rituals often incorporate indigenous symbols and practices, demonstrating the adaptability and resilience of cultural traditions in the face of external influences. Overall, the beliefs of the people in South Cotabato represent a harmonious coexistence of indigenous animistic traditions and Christian faith, reflecting the region's cultural diversity and the ability of its inhabitants to find meaning and spirituality in both their ancestral heritage and their adopted religion. And last but not the least is the beliefs or healing arts or secret knowledge of the province of Sultan Kudarat. So the province is home to various indigenous groups such as the Maguindanaon and Tibili, each with their unique spiritual beliefs and cultural practices. Animistic traditions rooted in a profound connection to nature and ancestral spirits play a significant role in shaping the worldview of many Sultan Kudarat residents. Rituals, ceremonies, and communal practice are often imbued with symbolism and spiritual significance, reflecting a deep reverence for natural world and the unseen forces believed to govern it. Islam also holds significant influence in Sultan Kudarat, particularly among the Maguindanaoan population. Islamic teachings and practices, including daily prayers, fasting during Ramadan, and adherence to Islamic law, shape the religious identity and beliefs of many residents. The province is home to mosques, Islamic schools, and religious leaders who guide the faithful in matters of faith and spirituality. In addition to indigenous animistic beliefs and Islam, Christianity has also made inroads into Sultan Kudarat, with Catholicism and various Protestant denominations having a presence in the province. Many residents have embraced Christianity alongside or in conjunction with their indigenous or Islamic beliefs, resulting in a diverse religions landscape that reflects the region's cultural complexity and religious pluralism. Overall, the beliefs of the people in Sultan Kudarat are a testament to the region's cultural diversity and the coexistence of multiple religions and spiritual traditions. These beliefs shape daily lives, rituals, and community practices, fostering a sense of identity, connection, and spirituality among Sultan Kudarat's inhabitants. Okay, moving on to the next part of our discussion, which is all about the distinguished personalities in the locality of the Saxarjan region and its provinces. So, kana silang nasa picture, sila na ang mga distinguished individuals. So, they are respected because when we say distinguished individuals, they are someone who we are expressing our respect with. Usually, they are someone who are wise, accomplished, and professional looking, and they usually have an impressive reputation too much. So, are you ready to know about these individuals? Okay, very good. So let's start with the province of Cotabato, specifically in North Cotabato. So in Cotabato, we have Emmanuel Piñol, Chris Lanot Lacaba, Margarita Forres, and Nancy Catamco. So the first one is Emmanuel Piñol. He is a prominent politician and agriculturalist, and he served as the governor of Cotabato province, now split into North Cotabato and South Cotabato from 1998 to 2007. He also held positions such as Secretary of the Department of Agriculture under the administration of President Rodrigo Duterte. The next one is Chris Lanot Lacaba. He is an esteemed writer and journalist. He hails from North Cotabato. He is also known for his literary works and contributions to Philippine literature. He has authored books, essays, and articles that explore Filipino culture, politics, and society. The third one is Margarita Forres. She is a renowned chef and culinary icon, originally from Kidapawan City, and has garnered international acclaim for her innovative approach to Filipino cuisine. She is recognized as Asia's best female chef and has played a pivotal role in promoting Filipino gastronomy on the global stage. And last but not the least is Nancy Catamco. She is a Filipina politician and the incumbent governor of the province of Cotabato. She became the 25th governor and the third female governor of the province when she was elected to the position in 2019. She is also the first governor from the indigenous Bagobo o Manobo people. Katamko was a former member of the House of Representatives representing the 2nd Congressional District of the province of Cotabato for 3 consecutive terms from 2010 to 2019. Moving on to the next province, which is the province of Sarangani. So we have here four distinguished personalities in their locality, which are Mayor Vic Paul Salarda, Manny Pacquiao, Zyrex Pacquiao, and Jinky Pacquiao. So first, let's talk about Mayor Vic Paul Salarda. So Mayor Vic Paul Salarda is the local chief executive of Alabel. He plays a pivotal role in governance, implementing programs for community development, infrastructure projects, and initiatives to improve the quality of life for his residents, or for the residents of Sarangani. The second one is Manny Pacquiao. He was born in General Santos City. Manny Pacquiao is a world-renowned professional boxer and politician. He is regarded as one of the greatest boxers of all time, having won multiple world titles in different weight classes. Pacquiao has also served as a senator in the Philippines, advocating for various social and political causes. The third one is Zyrex Pacquiao. So he is the mayor of Maasim Sarangani. In their locality, he has led the inauguration of the 105 million MP Maasim Public Transport Terminal and the 25 million MP Diversion Road. And lastly, we have Jenke Pacquiao. So she is a Filipina socialite, media personality, occasional film producer, and former politician who served as a vice governor of Sarangani, Mindanao, Philippines from 2013 to 2016. She is well known as the wife of professional Filipino boxer and Senator Manny Pacquiao. She also had a brief career in the film industry as a producer for her husband's documentaries and for several box office titles. Next is the province of South Cotabato. So in South Cotabato, we have here four distinguished personalities in their locality, which are Reynaldo Tamayo, Luwalhati Antonino, Langdulay, and Mayor Eliordo Ogana. So first is Reynaldo Tamayo. He is a Filipino politician serving as the governor of South Cotabato since 2019. He was previously a mayor of Tupi from 2010 to 2019. Second is Luwalhati Antonino. She served as the representative of the 1st District of South Cotabato for 3 terms from 1992 to 2001. Within these years, she also served as the president of the Mindanao Lawmakers Association, a 50-member Mindanao bloc in Congress. The third one is Langdonay. She was a Tibolo princess from the Lake Cebu region in South Cotabato. She first learned weaving at the age of 12 from her mother, Luan Sineg. She is known for maintaining the use of traditional motifs in tinalak weaving amidst commercialization of the craft, which saw the introduction of more modern designs by non-Tibolis. She notably had a mental repertoire of around 100 patterns and designs. Some of these were based on her dreams, hence her description as a dream weaver. And last but not the least, we have here Mayor Eliordo Ogana. So he is the mayor of Coronadal, which is the capital of South Cotabato. Moving on to the last province of the Region 12, which is the SOCCSKSARGEN. So the following are the distinguished personalities in the locality. So we have Mayor Marites Palasige, Datu Pax Ali Mangguda Datu, Sharifa Akel, and Pax Mangguda Datu. So first is Mayor Marites Palasige. She is the mayor of Isulan, and as a mayor of Isulan, she plays a vital role in governance, implementing programs for community development, infrastructure projects, and initiatives to improve the quality of life for residents. The second one is Pax Ali Mangudadato. He ran for the position of governor of Sultan Kudarat in the 2022 elections as a candidate under the Lakas CMD despite being the mayor of a municipality in a different province. He is a son of Suharto Teng Mangudadatu and Mariam Sangki. He came from the Mangudadatu clan, a political family with both his parents involved in politics. His grandfather is Pax Mangudadatu, who was likewise a politician. The third one is Sharifa Akel. She is a Filipino model who was crowned as Miss Asia Pacific International 2018. Previously, she was crowned as a Mutiana Pilipinas 2018. And last but not the least is Pax Mangudadato. He is a Filipino politician who is the provincial governor of Sultan Kudarat since 2016. He also served the same post from 1998 to 2007 and was elected as a representative of the 1st District of Sultan Kudarat with Tacorong under the administration's Kabalikat ng Malayang Pilipino Party in 2007. And now, moving on to the last part of the local human geography of this discussion is all about the local history of SOCCSKSARGEN and its provinces. So first, let's talk about the local history of the Region 12, which is the SOCCSKSARGEN. So Region 12 was previously called as Central Mindanao and originally included the provinces of Lanao del Norte, Lanao del Sur, Cotabato, Sultan Kudarat, and Maguindanao. Then on September 19, 2001, President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo's Executive Order No. 36 reorganized the regions and provinces in Mindanao. This move and changed the Region 12 into the present, which is the SOCCSKSARGEN. So Region 12 was previously called Central Mindanao and originally included the provinces of Lanao del Norte, Lanao del Sur, Cotabato, Sultan Kudarat, and Maguindanao. The creation of the autonomous region in Muslim Mindanao in 1990 left Central Mindanao with only Lanao del Norte, Sultan Kudarat, and Cotabato. Then on September 19, 2001, President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo's Executive Order No. 36 reorganized the regions and provinces in Mindanao. So, from Region 12, which is called as the Central Mindanao, it was moved or changed into the present, which is the SOCCSKSARGEN.
It was changed through the executive order of President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, which is the executive order number 36. So the next one is the local history of Cotabato, specifically the North Cotabato. So North Cotabato is a province in the Philippines located in the SOCCSKSARGEN region. It was carved out of the original Cotabato province in 1967. Historically, the area was inhabited by various indigenous groups and later became a melting pot of cultures due to migration. The province played a role in the Mindanao conflict with tensions over land and resources. Over the years, North Cotabato has seen developments in agriculture, being an important contributor to the region's economy. So, North Cotabato's creation as a separate province has historical roots. On February 23, 1967, Republic Act No. 4790 was enacted, officially establishing North Cotabato as an independent province. It was carved out of the original Cotabato province primarily due to the desire to promote more efficient governance and development in the region. The division aimed to address the diverse cultural and economic characteristics within the larger Cotabato area. As a result, North Cotabato became a distinct political entity, contributing to the administrative and economic landscape of the SOCCSKSARGEN region in Mindanao, Philippines. Next is the local history of the province of Sarangani. So the island of Sarangani was named by Spanish explorer Roy Lopez de Villalobos in 1543 as Antonia, in honor of Antonio de Mendoza y Pacheco, who commissioned the Villalobos expeditions to the Philippines. Additionally, Sarangani was once part of the Sultanate of Maguindanao. The establishment of the Sultanate in the area caused more Maguindanaoan settlers' arrival. After the fall of the Sultanate of Maguindanao as a great power in Mindanao, Dato Oto of Buayan expanded his domain towards Sarangani Bay. Then Sarangani would eventually be under the Sultanate of Buayan until the American era. So next is the local history of the province of South Cotabato. So centuries ago, the area that would be South Cotabato was sparsely inhabited by Malay pioneers, which later evolved into various ethnic groupings that still exist in the province today. Thus, on July 18, 1966, South Cotabato was finally formed as an independent province, raring to push its own development. Additionally, in 1992, South Cotabato gave birth to a new province. 7 towns in the southern and coastal section of the province now form part of the province of Sarangani. In only 3 decades since its provincehood, South Cotabato has already surpassed dozens of provinces established half a century ahead in almost every aspect of development. In a short span, it became one of the leading provinces in Mindanao. What it got to show today are vivid results of human synergy and the richness of its resources. And last but not the least is the local history of the province of Sultan Kudarat. So the name Sultan Kudarat given to the province was derived from the Maguindanaoan Muslim ruler Sultan Muhammad Dipatuan Kudarat, who began to assert his leadership in the year 1619 and reigned in the Sultanate of Maguindanao from 1625 to 1671. He is considered a national hero, and in his honor, the province was named after him. That ends our discussion about the local human geography of the SOCCSKSARGEN and its provinces, and now let's proceed to the physical geography of the SOCCSKSARGEN and its provinces, which will be discussed by my partner, Shaina Igat. Are you ready? Okay, very good.
Good evening, each and everyone. I will discuss about physical geography. Physical geography. Building heritage. SOCCSKSARGEN has a rich cultural heritage reflected in its architecture. Traditional houses in the region often feature materials such as bamboo, wood, and nipa palm, showcasing indigenous architectural styles. Additionally, historical landmarks like mosques, churches, and ancestral houses, provide insight into the region's diverse cultural influences, including indigenous Islamic, and colonial Spanish elements. For North Cotabato, located in the Philippines, boasts a diverse building heritage influenced by its indigenous tribes, Islamic culture, and colonial history. Traditional houses often feature distinctive design, such as elevated wooden structures with thatch roofs made from nipa palm or cogon grass. For Sarangani, capital Alabel, a province in the Philippines, showcase a blend of traditional and modern architectural style influenced by its indigenous culture and contemporary development. For South Cotabato, a rich cultural heritage that reflects the diverse indigenous people and historical influence that have shaped the region. Some notable aspects of the building heritage in South Cotabato. Sultan Kudarat is a province in the Philippines known for its rich history and cultural heritage. The movable heritage of Sultan Kudarat likely include various artifacts, traditional crafts, musical instruments, costumes, and other objects that are significant to the cultural identity of the province and its people. Example of Sultan Kudarat like malong, a colorful wooden tube. Movable heritage, SOCCSKSARGEN, a rich movable heritage that encompasses various cultural artifacts, traditional crafts, and artworks like traditional textiles, pottery, basketry, and woodcraft. North Cotabato. North Cotabato movable heritage is essential for safeguarding cultural traditions, fostering community identity, and promoting appreciation for indigenous craftsmanship and artistry. For Sarangani is a province in the Philippines, showcase a blend of traditional and modern architectural style influenced by its indigenous cultures and contemporary development. Traditional architecture often features materials like bamboo, wood, and thatch roofs, reflecting the indigenous heritage of the area. For South Cotabato, a rich cultural heritage that reflects the diverse indigenous people and historical influences that have shaped the region. Some notable aspects of the building heritage in South Cotabato. Sultan Kudarat is a province in the Philippines known for its rich history and cultural heritage. The movable heritage of Sultan Kudarat likely include various artifacts, traditional crafts, musical instruments, costumes, and other objects that are significant to the cultural identity of the province and its people. Example of Sultan Kudarat like malong, a color wooden tube, skirt worn by the Maguindanao and other indigenous groups in the region. Local technology. SOCCSKSARGEN. The Philippines, known for its rich culture and diverse natural resources, in terms of technology, like many regions in the Philippines, SOCCSKSARGEN is likely to have a mix of modern and traditional technologies.
For North Cotabato, like other regions in the Philippines, likely exhibit a mix of modern and traditional technologies. However, without specific information, it's challenging to pinpoint the exact local technology trend in the North Cotabato.
Sarangani. In Sarangani, you might find technology initiatives that align with the region's natural resources and economic activities. This could include technology for fisheries and marine conservation, giving Sarangani coastal location an abundant marine life. For South Cotabato, technology is likely to be utilized in various sectors, including agriculture, tourism, and community development. Given the region agricultural prominence, you might find innovatives in farming techniques, irrigation system, and crop management software tailored to the local environment. For Sultan Kudarat, its local technology initiatives may be geared towards enhancing agriculture, which is a significant industry in the region. This could involve the development of agricultural machinery, irrigation system, and crop monitoring technology.
So yeah, that ends our discussion for today, which is all about the local human geography and the physical geography of the Region 12, which is the SOCCSKSARGEN and its provinces, which are the Cotabato, Sarangani, South Cotabato, and Sultan Kudarat. Since that we're done with our discussion, I will give you a short quiz para mahibawaan dyan nato if namina ba dyan mo or you have learned something ba dyan sa discussion for today. So are you guys ready? Okay, very good. So in a short size bond paper or in a Microsoft document, answer the following questions and comment down the picture of your answers in the comment section. So question number 1, how does SOCCSKSARGEN promote tourism and what are some of the attractions and destinations that draw visitors to the region? Second, what is your favorite festival celebrated in the SOCCSKSARGEN region and what is its cultural significance? And third, or the last question is, if you are given a chance to visit the Region 12, which is the SOCCSKSARGEN, what province would you like to explore and why? So can you please answer the following questions and after that, you comment your answers or the picture of your answers in the comment section. Okay, understand? Okay, very good. So that ends our discussion for today. Once again, this is Angel Noreen Monteo speaking from Group 5 of BE Ed to the 8A. Thank you for listening, everyone, and I hope that you've learned something new today. Thank you for watching.